to IPW Fitness. Today is the day that I confess to you guys what I have done and why I have done it. So, what I have done, let's answer the first question. I went vegan, so did my wife. Why we went vegan, alright? And I'm only gonna make this video one time because I hate getting asked these freaking questions over and over and over and over and over again. And then they ask me, are you gonna do this for the rest of your life? No, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna take 8 months of my life, not eat any animal products, and then I'll just go back to eating bacon for the breakfast. Right? Right? Right?
What?
I'm asking you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we went vegan. The reason why I went vegan, there is many different reasons, but I'm just gonna give you the top reasons of why I chose to go vegan, and my wife can share maybe one or two top her reasons of why she went vegan as well.
No.
No, she's not sharing. So I'm gonna share why we went vegan. So reason number one, longevity. All right. So I'm someone that eats about 4,000 to 5,000 calories per day. If you're getting those 4,000 to 5,000 calories per day from strict animal products or directly from animals, you can't sustain that for a long period of time, especially where our animals are farmed and the way that they are farmed and how they're treated and what they put into the animals. We all have cancer cells inside of us, and I believe that they're just basically like dormant and not activated. And if we give ourselves the chemicals, the stuff that they need to thrive on, to grow, to become something that can basically take away your life, then they will. So that's number one, guys. So my health, longevity. Number two, I started to do a lot of research of how the animal industry works, what they do to these animals, how they treat the animals, what they inject these animals with. And at the end of the day, yes, then I go and eat it. But you still have to understand that all these animals are mammals just like we are. They don't speak like we do, and they don't have thumbs. And that's probably like the only difference. At the end of the day, they feel, they think, they breathe, they have feelings just like we do. So who am I? Yes, I am the top of the food chain, but who am I to drain another living being, creature from this planet of its blood, of its life, just for my own self gratification in the moment? It's not like I absolutely need to kill the animal to live. If that were a scientifically proven fact that I needed to kill an animal so that I can live, so that I could thrive, then I would not turn vegan, because then it's not logical. But there's so many scientific proven facts and so much data that's been accumulated in the years. Like, we're in 2016 where everything's on the internet, guys. You can find this out for yourselves. And we don't need any animal products to, number one, sustain ourselves, to live, and to even become better. Everything you get from animals can come from the ground, can come from plants, can come from nuts, can come from seeds, can come from greens, can come from vegetables, can come from fruits. We don't need to put any animal or any other being in any sort of suffering. And now for all you trolls out there, if you're gonna comment or say anything and be like, oh, well, plants have feelings too, you're full of shit. You shouldn't even be watching my videos. And the third reason, I'm just gonna keep it at 3. The third reason why we decided to go vegan was, I believe that everybody here on the planet now, before us, we're only here because of what the people before us have done. And people's mentality back then was, I'm gonna build something for tomorrow. What I'm doing now is for tomorrow. Everybody had that mentality. And we're in a generation, sadly enough, where people don't have that mentality. Our mentality has shifted, and our mentality now is YOLO. Our mentality now is, well, for you guys that don't understand what that means, is you only live once. Our mentality now is, I don't give a shit about anybody else. It's all about me. I don't give a shit about tomorrow because it's the now. It's right now, you know? Like, before there were, like, just think about the economy. Before there were no credit cards, there was no credit. If you didn't have money, you couldn't purchase it. But now it's not about if you don't have money, you can't purchase it, because you can just sign up for a credit card and you can buy whatever you want. So it's about the now. I need this now, even though I can't afford it, I need it now. Put it on credit. Screwing yourselves over. It's the same thing. So I'm doing something that's not just for myself, I'm doing something for other people. And not just for other people now in this world, but for people that are gonna come. And you know, I said I keep it at 3, but I'm gonna do 4, okay? I'm gonna do 4. shit, the fourth one was gonna be a good one, but I just forgot what it is. I said longevity, right? Not no animal suffering for the people of tomorrow. Oh, number 4. Yeah, how did I forget? The whole point of now this YouTube channel, what I'm doing, what my wife is doing with me, is to educate people. It's just to show people that no, like the whole people saying that you can't put on muscle, you're gonna lose all your muscle gains if you're on a vegan diet. It's complete bullshit. So I'm calling out that bullshit, and by calling it out, I'm not just gonna say it, but I'm gonna show you people. So follow the journey, hit the subscribe button, like this freaking video. Bacon. Bacon week, guys, come on. Today on my vegan bulk, we're talking about the bacon week. Alright everyone, so it is finally time for the gym footage. Today was a pull workout, so we hit back, biceps, and abs. And to start off our back routine, we did a superset between some dumbbell rows. As you can see, I go down for a good stretch and I come up on a good squeeze, not bending my arm, but really making sure I row and do a good movement. As soon as we're done doing 10 repetitions on each side, we went and did some pullovers. What I like to do with these pullovers is make sure you feel it in your lats. You're gonna see I'm really stretching nice and low, and I'm coming up not too far to activate my chest, but just hitting it in my back. 10 repetitions of those, we did that for 3 sets. As soon as we're done doing those 3 sets, we went into 3 sets of this superset as well. Some wide grip pull-ups, making sure going down for a good stretch and then a good squeeze. And as soon as we're done doing the wide grip pull-ups, we went into some bicep curls. So as you're gonna see here, I did 10 bicep curls, but I did only 5 of supinated, and then I went into, I believe, 5 of hammer grip, simply because my wrist was really hurting me. So I really wanted to keep feeling it in my bicep. And that was it. As soon as we were done doing that, we went into some preacher curls, but I did a drop set where I did the first 10 with 2 hands, and then I dropped the weight, and as you're gonna see here in this nice slow motion clip, 10 reps also on each arm with just one arm, really isolating and getting a good stretch and a good squeeze on the bicep. Now that it's slowed down, guys, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance of having a workout plan. A lot of people go into the gym without a plan, not knowing what they're doing. So if you have a plan, that way you can track if you're improving, how you're progressing, what needs to be changed. And if you have a good coach, they can guide you into the best direction. Not anybody has the secret. There's no secret to it. A good coach is just going to help you to find out what your strong and weak points are, and they're going to help you progress as quick as possible. That's all. That's the only job that a coach does. That being said, I'm working on my website at the moment, and there will be a bunch of different meal guides that you can purchase. There will also be a bunch of different workout plans that you can purchase. But now the great thing about this is that IPW is strictly about inspiring people worldwide, so I'm not here to scam you guys, and everything's going to be at a really, really good price because I want to touch and educate as many people as possible. So that being said, we're going back to the workout. We hit 10 preacher curls with 2 arms and then 10 with single arms, and we supersetted that with some cable rear delt flies. Making sure you don't have to go back too much, but just making sure that you're activating your rear delt flies and squeezing together. Once we did 4 sets of that superset, we went on and did some lower back extensions, weighted as you see here. What I like to do is 10 reps is the working reps, but as you can see here, I drop the weight and I just go back onto it and I do it with no weight at all, still getting a good stretch and a good squeeze. Guys, it's normal if you're gonna feel it in your glutes and hamstrings if you're squeezing enough and properly, especially if you hit a leg day the day before or a couple of days before. Once we were done doing that, we supersetted it with some weighted leg lifts. What I like to do is I like to lean a little bit forward and get a good squeeze and a good contraction on when I lift my legs. Very important that you pull with your core. A lot of people use their muscles in their legs to do this, but it's very important that you pull and squeeze with your core at all times. As soon as I was done doing it with the weights, I took away the weights and I did it without any weights to keep on going to get a good burnout. We did 4 sets of that. As soon as we were done doing those 4 sets for that superset, we went and did some weighted crunches. As you can see here with the cables, we did 10 repetitions. And then we went on and did 10 repetitions, 4 total sets of this superset with the bicep cable curls. Equals out to 30 sets and 300 reps. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Let me know what you guys think. Alright everyone, so we just finished doing a full workout. As you just saw, we did biceps, abs, and back. This is the post-workout meal. For me, I believe food is the most important thing for longevity, for making gains, for achieving your physique goals, for whatever it is. Food is the most important thing. Not the drugs, not the supplements, food. So, I'm showing you what I'm eating. We have 2 cups of basmati rice. Then I use some salsa. And then I did some sauteed grated tempeh. So this is the tempeh pack. There's also quinoa and sesame seeds on it. There's, just to let you know the ingredients and how much protein, nutrition facts. Guys, there is 17 grams of protein for 100 grams, 210 calories, 15 grams of carbs. So food being the most important thing, guys. Post-workout meal, having lots of protein, low fat, since I already had a lot of fat in my shakes today, and lots of carbs to give me lots of energy to keep going through my day. That's the post-workout meal. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Reasons why we went vegan, the full workout, my post-workout meal. I will see you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow's video is all about meal prepping. So if you want to know a little bit more about meal prepping, you watch this entire video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also come back tomorrow to watch how I meal prep and how I get food ready. See you guys in the next video.